Yes guys and girls, welcome back to another episode with me, Luke, where we talk about all things crypto. So in today's episode, we're going to jump right into the Bitcoin price in just a second, and we're going to analyze why we are dumping. So there is an important event happening today, which probably is the reason why we are going down on the 14th of November, and I'm going to explain that in just a second. So over to crypto bubbles, we are bleeding right now. The altcoins are being hit hard at the moment. We're going down roughly between 10 to 20% on the altcoins right now. So for me, this is perfect buying opportunity. It's like the sales, everything is down, so that's when I try to accumulate more. So don't panic. I'm going to explain the reasons why we are going down, and also just taking a quick look at three other altcoins that I will be dollar cost averaging into over the next 6 months to 1 year. So jumping over to the reason why Bitcoin is in fact down by about, I think it's down the percentage. What was the percentage? Let's take a look on CoinMarketCap. We're down, okay, 2% over the last 24 hours. So the reason, most likely the reason, is because we have the US inflation CPI data that should be released at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for us in Europe, that will be around 8 p.m. So get ready for that. So yeah, it's the US Bureau of Labor Statistics is set to publish the latest data on US inflation and consumer price index, or the CPI, on Tuesday the 14th of November. And normally when this happens, so every month usually we have the CPI data that comes out, and you can just look over the course of the year how this thing has gone up, inflation rising of course. So every month around the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, usually that's when we have the CPI data released. And for that reason, that's most likely the reason why altcoins are down, Bitcoin is down, is because people are waiting to see the outcome of this CPI data. If it's bad news, then we could go a lot lower. I'm going to show you the price point that I'm looking at for those that are trading. If you are trading this, then you can use my link on Bybit in the description below. So feel free to use my link to sign up to Bybit if you haven't done so already. It only takes 5 minutes to do, and then you can start your trading career on Bybit. So just looking at this, so I did say this bull flag, so this bull flag hasn't played out, unfortunately for us. So if you're day trading, then hopefully for you, we did pump up, we did break out. Hopefully you put your stop loss at break even, or you've just lost what, 0.5% or 1%, but if you did put your stop loss, then good job. So yeah, this bull flag now is most likely invalid. But let's wait and see. I mean, even if we scroll back out, yeah, I mean, we're rolling over. So we're just going to wait for the. I have a rule, and the rule is don't trade the day before, and especially on the day of the CPI data, because people buy the rumor, sell the news. We don't know if we're going to have good news or bad news tonight, and depending on that, I mean, later today, tomorrow, we could absolutely skyrocket above 40,000 depending on the news, or we could dump to lower prices around the $30,000, $31,000 level. So what's interesting, if we just get rid of this now because it's invalid, and I'm going to scroll out and show you on the daily, if we bring out the Fibonacci retracement level, we put it down at this low here. This low was around 24,000. We bring it up to the high, the peak here of 38,000 approximately. So could we have a pullback? We could come back down to the golden pocket here. Most likely, if we do dump, it'll be a quick dump. I mean, I hope it dumps, because if it dumps, then I'll buy more Bitcoin. So for me, it's just the sales. Eventually, we are going to six figures. We're going to 500,000 Bitcoin eventually. So these prices are most likely not going to reappear ever again. So if you're apprehensive or scared because Bitcoin's going down, then don't be. I mean, again, none of this is financial advice. You do your own research. But the pullbacks that we have, people like me, we will just accumulate more Bitcoin, because, I mean, it's like the sales. I mean, when you go shopping, if you see something 20, 30, even 50% off, then, I mean, you don't bat an eyelid, you just go and buy the thing. You don't complain about it, do you? So it's the same in Bitcoin and crypto. When we see moments, days like this, down 10, 15, 20%, Bitcoin's dumping. If we dump further, then it's a wonderful opportunity to jump into Bitcoin, into dollar cost averaging, of course, is the best. So looking at the Fibonacci retracement level, we could come back down to and I mean, this lines up almost perfectly, 0.618 level, and it's at the $30,000 range. So, I mean, this is almost perfect. So could we see a fall over the next few days or weeks of about 17-18%? Again, if you're trading this, use my Bybit link. If you're using leverage, you do a 10x, and we do fall back down to the 30k. This would be a healthy move as well, because nothing goes up in a straight line. So if we do come back down, retest the 30,000, springboard off it, it's healthy, it will be perfect. So if you're using leverage on Bybit, again, using 10x, you can make a nice 170% in this trade if we break down. So again, this is just ifs and buts in trading. I try to be objective on this channel, looking at the trends, and at the moment we are in a bull trend. So I'm just waiting to see with the CPI data what happens, and then I will let you guys know as soon as possible on Twitter or here on YouTube tomorrow. So that's pretty much it for the technical analysis. If you're in a swing long position and you took the swing long position when I told you to, and you're still in this, congratulations. Keep your stop loss, or have a trailing stop loss, take some profits off the table, especially if we come back down to these levels. You don't want to, I mean, nobody got poor from taking profits. So that's just a quick update. So just jumping over into the top, I did promise we would look at gaming cryptos, which I will do this week. I'm going to give 3 quick shout outs to one gaming token. So this is in the top 50 that I will be looking into dollar cost averaging, and I am doing right now as well. I've just started dollar cost averaging into the coins that I've spoken about previously on my channel, so check those videos out right now. So what I'm looking at is Algorand. So the price at the moment is around 12 cents, and the peak was at around $2.50 last time, so we're at $3, so we're down 96%. You can find this on Coinbase and Binance. So again, if you don't know what Algorand is, you can check out on CoinMarketCap the details of Algorand and what makes it unique. I'm going to jump into this not today, but I will explain Algorand and the other 2 coins on another episode, but not today. So it's just a quick review of the Bitcoin price and these 3 cryptos. So that's Algorand. Another one I'm looking at is also in gaming, the Sandbox. So again, currently we're at 40 cents, and I mean, if you dollar cost average into this, then perfect. I mean, we probably most likely hit the bottom, and then for the next bull run, we'll probably rally past the $6, $7 mark on the Sandbox. So again, this is a fantastic opportunity to get into the Sandbox. So it's another one that I will explain on a later video, but it's another gaming token that I will be dollar cost averaging into. So yeah, Theta, this is another one that I will be looking at. I mean, this thing was at $12 the last cycle, and I mean, I like the fact that they have a max supply as well. You can check that out here, and that we're down 90% for this. And Theta is basically like a decentralized version of YouTube. So again, you can check out the information. I will speak about this like Sandbox and Algorand on another video. So there's just a quick update in the top 50 to 60. Algorand, Sandbox, Theta, really sound projects for the next bull run. They're down drastically as well, so if you're dollar cost averaging, then it's a perfect opportunity to buy back in before the next parabolic or the next bull cycle. Again, none of this is financial advice. You do your own research. Maybe these coins are not for you, these companies, you're not really interested. So again, just leave any comments in the section below if there's anything that you would like me to talk about, anything that I've missed. So guys and girls, thank you very much for watching today's channel. Again, we are trading at 36,300. So let's see what happens. If anything drastic happens with the CPI data, I will let you know on my Twitter feed. You can find that in the description below. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a great Tuesday, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow.